This is code.org. I want to know. Ooh, we got a car. Ooh, it's kind of moving. This program already makes a car move across the screen. Yep. But it's going very slowly, definitely. By using the sprite.xVelocity property with the counter pattern, you can change the sprite's speed during the program. Oh, wait a minute. Let's take a look back here. What happened when we hit run on this? Zoom. And how were we doing that? The counter pattern, right? We were taking the old value of the x velocity, adding 0.1 to it. Now we had to put this in the draw function because that runs 30 times a second. And so 30 times a second, we say, hey, there's a new value for the x velocity. That new value is whatever it used to be plus 0.1. If we put it up here, it would add to the x velocity once, but that only runs once. It has to be in the draw loop. So now I think we're applying that knowledge. Use the counter pattern with the sprite's x velocity to make the car speed up. Show me where. Add your code here, update sprites. Okay, we want to do the speed up thing. So I'm going to grab the x velocity. What's the name of my sprite? It's not sprite, it is car. So, okay, I'm going to do car. And then it needs to speed up. So we'll do math and a plus sign. Now, what do I want to add to? Not x, but the velocity, right? We're not just changing x, we're changing the speed at which x is moving. So car.velocityx equals car.velocityx. They don't give us a speed, so I'm going to try 0.5. Ooh. And I want to try 1. And so what's occurring here is each time the draw loop runs, zoom, each time it runs 30 times a second, what is happening? Well, we start with a velocity of 0.2. So that might be a hint. Maybe they want us to do 0.2. I don't think it matters much. But we start with that velocity. The code grays out the background, and then it says, okay, car, you have a new velocity. It's equal to that old velocity plus 0.2. Well, that would be 0.4 is the new value for this. And we draw the sprite on the screen, moved over 0.4 pixels on the x-axis. We hit the bottom, we blank out the screen with gray, otherwise it would the sprite would smear across the screen because we'd never clear the screen. Keep in mind this runs so fast we never see a blank gray screen, but we do blank out the screen with gray. We say, hey computer, give car's x velocity a new velocity. What's that new velocity? It's equal to the old one, and we just said that was 0.4 plus 0.2. So now the new velocity is 0.6. We then draw the sprites, loop back around, gray out the screen super quick. Hey, new x velocity, what is it? The old, and that was 0.6 plus 0.2, so we're at 0.8 for the new velocity. We draw the sprite, moved over now an additional 0.8, and yeah, we slowly get zooming, movement. Cool. Onward.